The first ever Market Street Book Fair was this afternoon. Our Gavin Carrig went to the Parkersburg Arts Center to find out more.
Book lovers filled the third floor of the Parkersburg Arts Center for the first ever Market Street Book Fair event. The event is described as a day full of bookish fun. Authors, games, drinks, bookish goods, and more are available for people to browse. Jenny Fox, owner of First Chapter Bookstore, gave a rundown of the event.
This is our first ever community book fair. We have over 50 local authors, West Virginia authors, regional authors, vendors, artisans, creators. There's a cash bar, mimosas. There's a couple of bookstores here.
Fox said that this event is huge for the community and is so glad to see everyone showing up.
So I think today is really about the community seeing how many local authors there are and showcasing their work. There's just a lot more that West Virginia has to offer as far as local authors in the reading community that I think people tend to forget about.
With so many local authors and artisans, the goal is simple: put local stories in readers' hands. Reporting in Parkersburg, Gavin Carrig, WTAP News.